this is Jim from Living Life Now. Today I'll talk about the port of Barcelona. Barcelona is a very popular port on many cruise itineraries. There's 750 cruise ships visit there a year, and it's rated in the top 5 cruise ports in the world. So, and it is for a reason, because it's a walking city. You can walk around there, and a lot of the attractions are within walking distance, and there's lots to see. Reasonably priced, and yeah, well worth an explore. Now, when you get off there's 7 terminals in the port of Barcelona. So we'll be stopped at one of those terminals, and a shuttle bus will be provided to get you to the main gate. And the main gate there is just outside the main gate is the Columbus Monument, which becomes your centre point of going back to each time. Now, it's about a 20-minute walk, but they discourage walking off the port, and I think it's about €4.50 for the day for a shuttle pass if you have to pay. The cruise doesn't provide us shuttles. So once you're at the Columbus Monument, the Columbus Monument is about a 12-minute walk to the Gothic area. It's about a 55-minute walk to La Familia, and it's a 36-minute walk to the Magic Fountain. You can walk to the beaches. Is probably a 45-minute walk to the beaches. But lots to explore within walking distance. They're really good options to hop on and hop off bus. Also a great option. Princess offers some tours. We didn't see value in them this time. We looked at the Montserrat village. It's about an hour out of town. That looked really nice. We also looked at the dinner and show for 3 hours. I saw it a bit expensive for what it is. I'd rather self-explore and find a nice little restaurant with some tapas and have some drinks and enjoy that afternoon. The sunset that day that we're there on the 14th of February 25 is at 9:30 something. So it's fairly late. So I was hoping to see a light show with the Magic Fountain, so we won't see that. The sunset's after that. Sunrise is at 6:30 that day. Temperature should be about 28 degrees. It really only rains averagely one day in July, so expect it to be dry, 28 degrees. It'll be lovely. Good just to walk around and spend some time in a great city.
Okay, I've made some points for noting here, particularly that there'll be 3 other cruise ships besides ourselves in port the day that we're there on the 14th of July. Now, we're the largest of those cruise ships, so most likely we will be in the outlying terminals that will require a cruise bus to take us to the main entrance, the Columbus Monument. Now, taxis were quite reasonable. We had a pleasant experience when we were there last time. Found them reasonable in cost and availability. Be aware that getting one from the cruise terminal has a flag fare of an extra €4.30, but not the other way around. As you head down the main artery, or head along the main artery into Barcelona from the Columbus Monument, the La Rumba's known for pickpockets, so just be aware of your surroundings. The white-faced mimes, known to distract and want money for pictures and the like. But be aware of your surroundings. We ate there last time. I wouldn't recommend that. Found it overpriced and it wasn't that good. But the outlying areas were fantastic. So yeah, something to think about there. The food markets were great. Great to experience. Lots of variety there. Generally, a meal is inexpensive there. Food is good. Tapas, highly recommend the tapas. Highly recommend the Cheerios and some hot chocolate. Highly recommend the sangria. Just enjoy the town, enjoy being in Spain and Barcelona. Yeah, and tipping's optional, just like most places in Europe. Yeah, the surrounding areas, make yourself familiar with the areas of Barcelona and where to go for what. Each area has its own kind of attraction. But yeah, that's about it.
Okay, for Linda and I, we plan to get off the ship at 10 o'clock and we'll head up to the Park Well. We can buy our tickets 2 months out and they're $10 a ticket. So we'll get them before we leave Brisbane here. So we'll get up there, takes a couple of hours to have a walk around that, and then we'll walk on our way down to the Sangria Familiar, the famous Gaudi church. We went and looked through that last time, but the same deal, it costs $26 and you can buy your tickets to 2 months out, and they'll give you a designated time. Well and truly worth a view. It's an amazing building. The architecture is superb, the detail is superb, and it's built over generations. So fantastic area. So we'll just probably this time not go inside, we'll just have a little explore around the outside, look for there's a nice patisserie around there. We'll look for that. And then we'll make our way down to the Gothic Quarter and spend a bit of time there and just walk the streets. Garcia, different suburbs, we'll walk around and enjoy. So then we'll get back to the ship, we'll have a bit of a siesta, and then we'll come out again at about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And in the afternoon, Barcelona livens up a little bit, so we'll be exploring some tapas bars and having a few drinks and a wander around. It's a vibrant town and we just will enjoy being there. Anyway, I hope this is helpful. Yeah, all right, hooroo.